Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Streams, Fate Granddaughter. So, I basically just did the anniversary, and I got some pretty nice stuff. In case for anyone who hasn't seen the video I posted about it, I got Grand Assassin from the Destiny Order. And for the GSSR, I got Arcuate Brunstead, aka Archetype Earth. So, yeah, holy crap. That was a hell of a lucky streak. I mean, like, I've heard amazing things about both of these. Like, they are so... Not only are they really, really good at gameplay, but they're also really good characters in their own right. They have good personalities and stuff. Arcuate especially. She's from Tsukihime. I've heard a lot of things about her, but I know very little of it. Like, I've heard she is a very delightful character, though. I should really watch Tsukihime, but yeah, I've heard a lot about her. Like getting her puts a smile on my face, just from a little I've seen of her. She's very delightful. And, of course, over here you can see I got Sei Shonagen, too. I missed out on doing her event, the one where she first debuted as a welfare. This is actually her summer version. They appeared in one of the summer events. But yeah, I wasn't able to do that event because I got sick during the age of COVID. Yes, I'm gonna say it on YouTube, don't give a shit. YouTube can do what it wants to my stuff, I don't care. But yeah, I got really sick with that, and so I couldn't do her event. But I hear she's well liked. And that's not all I got, believe it or not. I also got... Mori. I didn't mean to put him in there, but... Mori Nakayoshi, yeah. AKA Demon Musashi. Like, I got you. Put you back. So... They are definitely going to be very nice to have for when the story does actually get tough. It's nice to have really strong, dependable, like, overpowered servants for when the story really starts kicking your ass. Which won't be for a long time, sure, but hey. Let's go and do some more of these, though, before we get started with the story here. And since it's probably going to be kind of tough, let's go ahead and try you guys out. I don't have the resources to really get you guys super powerful yet, but we'll try you. What? A good one, really? Okay, This might be a problem. They usually are known for having tough boss fights. Okay, so what do you like? Charisma of Conflict. If you have Guts, then you get an extra boost. I don't suppose you have Guts on any of your stuff. It's not looking that way. No. Oh, and my support is her, okay. Evade, but no guts. Well, whatever. I love how, to use a skill, he just fires his gun. That's just what he does. And this one's called Black Sun. I mean, it's such a cool sounding skill. I will summon the Black Sun on you. Okay, increase MP gauge for everyone. Got it. Play Invincible? Okay. Cool. Not quite enough, however, for any of us use our stuff. Well, you have your own NP gain. Actually, you all do. Okay, well, that's two people that can use it. Rainbow Mystic Eyes. Huh, that sounds awfully impressive. Okay. NP strength up and evade, and... yeah, let's, I'm going to assume yours is going to be the strongest, so... but yeah, I don't know if I could beat this guy with this team, though. He looks like he's very tough. As a matter of fact, let's wait to see how much you do. Don't think it's going to be enough to kill him, though. Did a lot, though. Yeah. Well, it's not going to be quite enough. No, but it... you already have it back? Really? Okay. That's impressive. Okay, sure. Was not expecting that. Well, we've gotten rid of one of them? And you have less, okay. Cluster down, run into the masses. Well, we're... oh! Ow. That is... youch. First Son Zabalba. I was under the impression... oh... you're a caster, which means you're not going to be good against this guy. I really wish I would have thought about that. Well, whatever. Let's see, they'll just take you to Land of the Dead. Yeah, he is the god of the dead in Aztec, so... what's this about him having power of the sun? Is there, like, something that I'm not getting here? I don't know. Hmm. Didn't do that much. Yeah, that's not doing too hot. Good God. Yeah, I'm not winning this. She is something else. She's decently powerful, I'll say that. Okay. Damn. Oh, it was your NP. Yeah, there's no way. What I'm gonna have to do is probably use a bunch of revives. If the game will let me, that is. Oh, and you can heal yourself too. That's irritating. Hey, I have no chance. Yeah, you're just dead. Okay, I can use the command spell. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I might have to use the Sank Quartz on it. Because I just don't have the kind of power needed to take you on. Okay, it's for 3 turns, technically. And this does what again? This is only for 1 turn, damn it. But gonna have to do it. So let's see. Is there anything that protects you here? No. Thank you. Thank you for that, because that might actually save my ass. Well, I mean, that's kind of pointless, but... At least I can get away from this phase. That's still not enough to kill you? I'm getting tired of this crap. Yeah, seriously, I need you to die. Dude. No, I'm using you. Thank you, finally. Damn it. Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. I'll see what I can do, but that heal is so bullshit. Well, that did a lot, thankfully. Really? This one's not gonna be very good. Yeah. just not going to be really that helpful. Sadly, I don't have 3 of yours, otherwise I totally would do it. You know what, I'm just going to do this. Because at least you get a bonus. He's gonna get a lot of his health back, since we can't really do much about it. At this point, I think I want him to kill me, so I could use the Sync Quartz and finish him off. Because that health is infinite. It doesn't go away, and I think that's so cheap. For someone like me who doesn't have strong servants, this guy's almost unbeatable. If you don't have good, powerful, noble phantasms to use. Oh, come on. Well, at least I took a lot of it. Okay. Okay. I don't mind as long as I don't have to go full ham on Sync Quartz to win a boss fight right now, since I don't really have... Well, I have a lot, but I'm trying to save a lot of it for summer. Using a spare or 2 to win these fights isn't so bad, but... It is annoy... I love he said reload. Reload. Whoops. Okay. Evil number. Thank you, jeez. Good lord, that fight was unfair. Specifically because, and this is something I think they should do better on, is basically, not make any boss fights that are bad for people who are starting players. I don't care how far in the story it is, I don't care how late into the game the side events are. You should never have a boss that new players can struggle with. Because limited time events dictate you have to do them then and there in order to experience them. And not everyone's going to be able to do that. If the content is that hard. I mean, these characters are really powerful servants. Imagine if you didn't, like, have that. That, boss would have been completely unbeatable for weak servants. He gets 10,000 HP back a turn. And that's a lot to take out when you have weaker servants. That is so pathetically bad, honestly. Actually, you know what I can do, though? Wait. No, it won't work for these. I believe the... This item. Yeah, main story battle. It doesn't work for side events. And they really need to change that rule, because sometimes bosses and side events can be just as hard as the main plot. You shouldn't have to just rely on command spells and quartz if there's an item around that will basically replace it. Oh, I would if you'd let me. Jeez. Restricted formation. Oh. What's going on? Why can't I move you over there? Oh. Okay. Wait, then what's this? Well, whatever. No, I want to see who it is. And the other two spots can be you and Mash. Where's she at? There you are. Not sure why they got rid of all my characters for this. That seems a bit dumb to me. Oh, I don't have craft essences either. Okay. What? Yeah, I didn't get any craft essences for this, so this is just gonna make it that much harder. I might have to just wait till another streaming session to finish these off. Well, we're doing pretty good. Okay. Your art, that. Okay. Crap. Crap. How much invisible did I have? I mean, invincible. Damn. She's pretty good. What? That should power. What does that mean? Gain resistance to all attack. Oh, fuck you. Really? You're doing that in one of these? Okay, fine, whatever. And of course, you're not being very kind with the cards here. Oh, he lost it. Damn it, not quite enough. But it did make you invincible. Sadly, you don't have the cards you need. Damn it. Oh, cool. Cool, okay. Perfect. Still not gonna be enough to finish you, though. it. I knew it. You weren't just gonna let me have that, were you? The problem now is that you're under midget power, and I have to wait for you to use your Noble Phantasm for it to go away. Which I think is pretty dumb in hindsight. Yeah, there's no way. I don't have any way to save you. Wait, yeah, I do. Let's see. Really? Wait. Huh? Never mind, it's already gone. Huh. Okay. Oh, guts? That's interesting. I didn't know you had that. Yes, we'll do it, just in case. Does this increase... No. Doesn't increase power. Okay. Okay. Alright. That should be it. Okay. Now, got the second anniversary celebration portrait ticket, which is what I was after. There is still more, but I'm gonna wait now. Because, yeah, I am tired of doing those for now.
Master.
Huh. Okay. Okay, so back to, yeah, this. Which I'm surely gonna be glad to get back to, something simple for once. Attack the United Empire. So yeah, this is gonna have Saber and Lancer. One Nobu is good and one Nobu isn't. But hey, I'm okay with that. Attack the United Empire. Hi? That sums up Umu Claudius's army. All the details are in the report. Look it over later. One comment from me. Think of the enemy commander, Lubu, as a disaster. The same goes for Spartacus, so use confronting them head-on. That said, these disasters can be dealt with. The two berserkers are like automatic machines. It should be easy to lure them. Luckily, they didn't materialize as other classes. Yes, our luck is turning. Or my luck parameter is that high? Luck that's already played out is nothing but reality. Meaning that reality is working in your favor. Nothing more. Oh, you can look at it that way too, I guess. It doesn't matter either way. I want to see her face. Umu Claudius, the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. What kind of king is she? No, what kind of emperor is she, I should say. I will make your wish come true, no matter what. Thank you, but I kind of feel weird. Thank you, but I kind of feel weird. They keep swapping between the two of them so quickly. I'm what you may consider a curveball's heroic spirit, so my memory is a little different too. Seems a little bit off that you became my teacher. Those are my words. Can you imagine being sent back in time? Becoming a vessel for heroic spirit I have no connections with? What happened to me in my own era? Did I switch with this heroic spirit? Or did the time in my era stop, and I'm here as myself, integrated with this heroic spirit? I have no idea what's going on. But you came here anyway, as my new teacher. Right, Mr. Zugliong? No. Well, as heroic spirit, that may be true. I am Lord El Meloy too. So, interesting note about this character. He goes by many names, but people who are familiar with the anime will recognize that this is actually Waver Velvet. A character that is very much a interesting character in Fate Zero. And is actually a fan favorite amongst Fate fans because he ended up he went from a nobody to a masterful mage through nothing but sheer hard work, which is something a lot of true mages despise. People who don't have pure talent, they believe that people who don't have pure talent are meant to be the lowest of the totem pole. But Waver proved differently. So very inspirational, that. And the Roman Empire army has turned its attack. The Unit Empire is being invaded. DK has already came back with intel. A city of Septem Rome indeed exists in the specified location. This is the place that I was talking about. This is the real blessing from the goddess. Boudica and Spartacus of Gaul, along with Lubu and Jinkei, and I'm commending 5 servants, including me. That is the true Roman Imperial Army led by Emperor Umu. It's a force that no standard army can match. Yet the United Empire force won't send in their servants. No sign of Liv Laner either. Every day we advance further. We certainly have the upper hand now. The Imperial Army is marching toward the enemy capital with unbelievable momentum. In the meantime, I will do this. What are you doing? Are you keeping a journal? Foo. What, senpai? Foo? Yes, that's right. To tell you the truth, Doctor asked me to keep a journal like a military record. That's right. I'm the one who asked. Take advantage of the fact that you became a Roman viceroy. What do you think about Novus Commentary de Bolo Loco? This title is an homage to the book written by Caesar. That sounds interesting, right? Then you do have to cover the part where God showed up. Wouldn't that be a breach of confidentiality? I suppose you're right. Well then let's talk about something serious. Let's assume you guys could save the world. But what would come after that? Even if the world is saved, the tragedy of Chaldea will never be reversed. In other words, there's no guarantee for our salary. You understand the rest, right? Oh, you have no idea how bad things will get, trust me. I see. Maybe prevention is better than the cure. But why are you the one avoiding physical labor, Doctor? Oh, it's a joke, it's a joke. Why would I count my chickens before they hatch when the world's about to end? What's happening in Rome is exactly like a war. To grasp the situation correctly, I just use the best means. I understand its purpose now. In that case, I will dispose of this journal right away. Regarding the war record, I will deliver it to Da Vinci later. Good. Look how well you've been trained. Damn. Mash is right. Foo? What? What are you talking about? Mia always seems to be having fun. You should let me in on it too. Hey! It is not the time to be fooling around. We've detected the enemy. You're right. Multiple signatures. I'm not picking up any servants. It's a regular military force. Just about to have a lovely conversation. What a disappointment. It's okay. First, we'll get rid of them. What can mere United Empire troops do to us? I shall take in those who surrender. Pledge fealty to my Rome, and your life will be spared. Your Rome, I see. Huh? That's no one should go too. If we can crush the leading units, we demoralize their troops. Don't overdo it. Yes, let's go. In cases like that, I don't think it matters what you pick, because she has the same response for either way. It's a recurring problem when it comes to games like this. It can be a problem of having unique conversational dialogue for certain specific multiple choices. And I guess in order to keep from having to make the story progress take too long to finish, they just go with what works. No matter how much I slice this, it's gonna be bad, so... Although the crit killed it.
行くわ。任せよ。それね。はっ。はっ。羅刹と化すわ。いた。いた。
Yeah, I thought they might try that.
修羅になるわ。わしに任せよ。叩くわ。では行くわ。はっ。よかろう。では叩くわ。しれい。物足りん。もっと褒めよ。
Oh dear. None? You're fine. It's a little high for this, but you're not that much stronger than us. That's all. An already united empires vote clear leadership. We encountered a small random skirmishes with independent enemy units. It's safe to assume that the situation looks positive. Oh, in other words, my army has regained its true power, right? No. I have mentioned the others as well. These traitors have no chance against my forces. Callistus could be fatal, Umu Claudius. Life could be extinguished without you even knowing it. The United Empire defense is still formidable. It's also why we only run into weaker units. Ooh, Jinkei is so cautious. Have you forgotten? I assassinate others for a living. Plotting is my specialty, and at the same time, it's what I'm most weary of. Umu. Pardon me, Your Majesty. Enemy troops are ahead. Also, they are behind us. Behind us? I believe General Lupu was in the rear guard. Sparkus as well. We can't leave them like that. This is not good. Once the fight starts, those two will probably chase the enemy to the ends of the earth. But we placed them in the rear guard. Capture the capital as planned, but it backfired. We can't lose those generals. Sorry, Mashby, I'm counting on you. Understood. Just need to stop the rear enemy troops, right? I'm relatively good at fighting defensively. Want to emphasize relatively. Don't overdo it. Yes, Master. Four of them, huh? Okay, so... yeah, this would be a very good time for this. Well, I lost him, but hey, whatever. This is the first time we've actually seen Okita come into the fray in this chapter.
よかろう承知いざせいいざおまく承知
Oh, she got her NP.
羅刹と化すわ適応よこれで終わらせますわしじゃ行くわ一歩一歩三歩でどうぞあるよ
Yeah, let's do that. Again. They're not giving me 50s. Come on. No, they're not. You're not particularly good, but hey, whatever. I think we'll manage. We've crushed enemy forces, destroyed all the monsters. We somehow made it. Not yet. Multiple signatures. What's this? Enemy forces are even stronger than before. Not the battle. Master orders, please. Yeah, this one's gonna be mostly just about the fighting, it seems. Okay.
よかろう。それね。
お任せ。
修羅になるわ。
では、
よかろう。わしこそが第六天魔王織田信長じゃ。
Did we stop them? Looks like the rest retreated. Good job, Mashmia. We were able to save Lubu and Spartacus. Dear me, let's take a breather. Now on, let's protect our rearguard as well. The enemy seems to understand how our army works. City servants? Couldn't detect anything from here. There were no signs of such during the battle, except with the four in our own forces. Oh, wait! DK often extinguishes her presence. So to be precise, that's 3 servants. That's Assassin's presence concealment skill. I can't detect her from here either. I don't think Assassin's involved in this case. Must be directed. There must be an enemy general who's adept at commanding. Wonder if it's one of the Emperors. I don't know, but we will find out soon. Finally, we get you back. Okay. Hi. Okay. What's that sound? A beast howling? No, it's the servant's presence. It's possible that an enemy servant has appeared. A big gun like Mesh and the others? A commander? In that case, one of the Emperors. First, this trooper come in. You must have stood a chance against that. They'll be slaughtered. Right, gotcha. Since if we move Boudica to the rear, this happens? Let's head to the front, Master. Put them in my sights. That's... Pick in multiple magical energy signatures. All belong to have necromancy. But with this number? Perhaps a caster. Multiple non-human hostile creatures. If we confirm the source of the war. Maybe a berserker. Lest we should eradicate this group of hostile creatures. Pay attention to servants. Right. annexing our noble phantasm.
上げていくぞ聖者の実に
Not really a point, but hey, I'll do it anyway.
門を開け翌章の中はエメ我が才を見よ万雷の喝采を聞けラウステンこの刀に切れぬものはないのよ手作りだけど
Looks like a servant was summoned in the enemy vanguard. Was it that court mage's doing? No, it couldn't have been. In that case, was it you? I don't know. All I did was gallop my horse. I thought they'd be on their way by now. Never thought it would be this soon. Oh? Have you heard the rumors about the Mediterranean goddess? They say that aside from her, there are 2 female monsters. So you see, it hit me. A chain summon, if such a thing could be possible. I don't like battles that rely on luck. Please don't say that. You're the one who created that opening in their vanguard. Let's get ready now. Well, he's buying us time. Are you sure? About... If he materialized through the chain summon, then most likely he's... Yes, I think he's Darius III, the fearless Persian king and my forever rival in life. Huh. Not sure how he would have come to that conclusion, but yes, that's exactly who he is. However, right now, I feel that I know that is a kind of future. It's okay. Fought him once, and we'll fight him again. And I want to fight him again, but not right now. Right now, it's Nubu Claudius. I want to talk to that person. Alright. Amazing. Can almost feel the air vibrations over here. Legendary signatures confirmed. He's a servant. The good tech communication impossible. It's an enemy servant, Master. Your orders. Ugh. Don't get swallowed up. Right. Hmm.
国元ねサバトの始まりよカラスが歌い黒猫プラセットガスであるか任せよ
Hmm.
よかろうではそれねシレイシュラになるわ
Alright. Oh crap.
聖者の実に
No, you're not killing her.
それねよかろうが勝てよはっ放て
There we go. Darius the Third. Man, do you have a lot of health. This might be a problem.
上げていくぞ
Really would have wanted the extra attack for this.
羅刹と化すわ門を開け独唱の幕を門を開け独唱の幕を開けよそれねではその通り我が才を見よ互いの喝采を聞けダウンセットはっ
Improving your NP gauge, huh?
それね叩くわうむはっ
Okay. Thankfully, we got rid of you.
ではその通りはっ叩き行くわそれね
Payback.
切り飽きたとかせ我が炎で溺れ死になさい決め台詞としてはいまいちか
We've defeated the enemy servant. Good job, Master. You're really getting hang of fighting servants. Experiences are coming in handy. Well done. No, Doctor. I think it's because of Bastia's precise orders. Commander Mia, Commander Mash, message from Her Majesty the Emperor. There's been an ambush in the rear. Both General Sparkus and Lupu have left the battlefield. Oh no, so the enemy deployed a two-front attack? The generals have defeated the enemy forces, but they broke away in pursuit of remnants. Then another force launched a surprise attack from both sides. Boudica fell into the enemy's hands and was taken prisoner. Dead blame it. This is not good at all. Neural. Or Umu. Always seemed to be deep in thought. Made my decision. Seemed. Our forces were outmatched in the previous battle. Oh, except this is a stern truth. My generals are just as capable as the enemy's emperors, but two of them left the front line. One is captured by the enemy. There is nothing we can do about those two. No, it's my mistake. It might take a little bit of time. Willing to believe Lubu and Sparkus will return to us. Therefore, at this point, we will save Boudica. Fortunately, Jinkei found the location of the enemy fort. Charge in, destroy the fort, and save Boudica. Doctor, something wrong? Just feeling easy. The captured Boudica is supposed to be a servant. It's not something a regular human can do. But why are they barricading themselves in a fort? It's not that far from the United Emperor capital, so it should be convenient to get back there. Enemies tried to lure us in. Is that what this means? If they just want to destroy our force, the approach I mentioned earlier should be better. We have at least 2 servants. They should understand that too. That's why they cut off Lubu and Sparkus in such a spectacular manner. Yes, humans and servants. Think the enemy has a good grasp of the clear difference. It's time for a decision. We're going to rescue Boudica. I see. I knew you'd say that. You're too optimistic. We're at war. We need a strategic point of view. But I don't believe your way of thinking is bad. You understand me, Mia? In that case, let's conquer together. Target is the enemy base. We will take it at once. My little soldiers attack with caution. You get 10 quartz, 3 evil bones, 3 pure prisms, 2 hellfire of wisdom. Hidden fortress. Now this one's pretty short. Boudica. I'm sensing servants nearby. Please be careful, they're very close. Picking up 2 signatures from here. Looking about with multiple servants. Watch your back. Where are you, Boudica? Answer me. I know you can't be dead yet. I can tell. You would never die. No. Isn't that a rather selfish way to put it? Rest assured she's safe. Right now, she's fast asleep thanks to his spells. It's a restraint spell, not like being fast asleep. She really was sleeping. Fast asleep. You bastards. Surprised that you'd show your faces. I assume you're both leaders of this fort? I shall allow it. Tell me your names. I guess tell your names. Let's see. How should I put this? I have several names. It's hard to pick one. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. My name is Alexander. To be precise, that's Alexander the Third. So he's Lord El Mamoy too. Due to certain reasons, or should I say fate, hee. I am his strategist. I am not a true heroic spirit. Probably have another name as a heroic spirit. Therefore, it's okay to forget my name. That doesn't work. We are the enemy generals to her. Right, Roman Emperor? Of course. What? Now that's come to this, don't tell me you're not gonna fight. Exactly. What? You aren't going to fight? You aren't the enemy servants? I'm a dropout. I don't have a master. Alexander, however, is a different story. I guess I didn't get along with my master. That's why I'm here of my own will. I was waiting here for you to show up. For me? You were waiting? Yes, a little bit interested. That's why I teased you here and there. I wanted to talk to you. If possible, right here in the middle of the battlefield. Thank you, Lord Ilmamoitu. You made my selfish wish come true. It's actually funny that Alexander is almost being put in the position of Waver from Fate Zero. Because he had a similar scene in that. I'm not going to spoil for too much for people who haven't seen it. But there's a very, very similar scene in that as well. What are you talking about? More than half of them were your directions. Senpai, your majesty. The enemy soldiers are coming. The target is your majesty. Pincer attack? Yes. Don't worry, we won't do anything. But the United Emperor soldiers won't stop. Once they notice you, they will attack automatically. They're coming. Protect Umu. Got it, Master. Yeah, he's acting very suspiciously, isn't he? If I know better, I think he didn't want to kill us. Ah, so close. Eh. Golems seem tough at first, because of their high HP and being Berserk class, but they're really not. Man, come on. Alright. This will be the last one for the session, most likely. Because I spent so much time trying to do the quest to get that anniversary ticket. But hey, that's fine. We're getting pretty close to being at the end of this, I'm pretty sure, anyway. Is it over? Alright, let's talk. We need to hurry, or both your soldiers and mine will die off. It's not my intention. That's why. Come on, let's talk. I don't understand, not one bit. At the very least, my men were killed by your army. It's happening even now, knowing that. Are you still saying your purpose is to talk, you bastard? Yes. I do believe that human lives are sacred, even I believe that. But you see, think that this is the best way. Because you caught my attention, 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire, Umu Claudius. Why is it that you fight? Why would you not show allegiance to the United Empire and keep fighting like that? No, like this. If you chose to be one of the United Emperors, you could have avoided many unnecessary conflicts. Did you call this fight unnecessary? How dare you? I did. So what are you gonna do? I won't forgive you. It doesn't matter if you're my resurrected kin, or a wise ruler from the past, or a brave general from ancient era, or even if you're a legendary king yourself. The only one suitable to be emperor is none other than Umu Claudius. Loved by the people, allowed to love them, wanted by them. There's only one, the one and only ruler. A shining star like so. Arrogant to carry all the burden like so. Even if all the gods of Rome descend and tell her to surrender to unite empire, she'll never back down. How can I back down? Such as my life to believe this philosophy, such as my fate. I won't back down. Rule and I will prosper gloriously. Without doubt, Rome itself. Splendid. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You pass. Go forth, become a ruler. No an emperor. You have the right to do so. A rose that attracts glory and prosperity. Sin only allowed for humans. Beast that shows the number of the fallen. You can even become the devil. Yes, you. Foreshadowing, I guess? Shut up, shut up, shut up. You don't need to say any more, so... Mash me, I need your help. Take this bastard. Down. So, I remember this fight for when the game was still new. Man, did it frustrate people. Both of them have a lot of HP. Neither of them are berserkers, so they're not necessarily easy to kill. And one is a caster and one is a rider. No matter which team you bring in, odds are one of them would be good against you. It won't be the first time the game does this either, as a way to screw up the class advantage system. So, you didn't really have an easy out here. Now, Zhugliang, by and large, is not the bigger threat, though. Alexander is. Get rid of him first. Thank you. Oh, good, okay. Got a double buff there. Okay. First up, this. Okay. Almost got him.
是非もなし叩くわである三千世界に屍を晒すがよい天魔降臨これが魔王の
Ooh. That hurt a bit. But yes, Zigling by himself, not really as big of a threat. Since, while both of them have a noble phantasm, his is strictly supportive based. It puts debuffs on you, but it will not flat out kill you, which is significant here.
修羅になるわ叩くわ任せよよかろうそれねはっしれいはっ当然の結果じゃな
Yeah, that was much harder when the game first came out, because you didn't have servants like this that were this resourceful, shall we say. Whew, man. I don't have a vivid memory of what that was like for me, but I do remember having to use a revive or two. I've got one more thing to say to you, my adorable Emperor. That pride of yours, its blossom, its radiance is sure to be revered, but I'm sure it can also be dangerous. Please. That's not for you. No, it's not your place to say. But it's so like you to meddle that way. Dear me. Not wrong by any means. Not by any means. I am the only Emperor. Having a little bit of doubt there, huh? Sand quartz, octopus crystals, pure prisms, and a fire of wisdom. Yep, we're getting close to the final battle. I'll be saving that for next time. Oh, got a lot of these. Complete one main quest, focus node, okay. Ooh. Cool. So this one's giving us 2 Sen Quartz, plus making up for the ones I used for revives. Okay, so these are character specific. Have Billy the Kid in your roster. Set. So an Inshun starring member. Set Pasan of the personas. I have you. Take care of a Berserker, Gurchko, and Caster. Okay, that's easy enough. Set Shakespeare. I just recently got him, so Set Matahari, I think I have her. Set Paris, just recently got him as well. Set Amadeus, I have you. And set Salome. I do have you, yes. Okay, cool. Unlock one sign and class score? I don't know what that is.
小さなことからコツコツとふと興味を覚えたのですが、今までいくつくらいのかけらを集めてきたのでしょうか。
Okay, that's easy enough. Which are caster class servants. How far wisdom from battles? So yeah, this is gonna be easy, all of this. Like, this is really gonna be super simple. And I like it when they're simple. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this one. Next time we're going to be going back to Septem and probably finishing things off, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys later. See ya.